Okay, we are back here. We're up against Iranian. We're on the road to 2200. In the peak prime of my mental shape right now, at least for the time being. So I may as well use it to rack up some rating points. We got our favorite opening here, pretty straightforward stuff. Nothing too special. Gonna get bishop here at some point, king here. Mm, because the knight is there. Okay, yeah, now we go back. Soon enough we start unloading these. We don't even have to play king h1 now if he doesn't have a knight there. So, okay, now that he goes the knight back there, we play it. And now we start to roll these pawns forward. Knight comes here, bishop goes back. uh, I think let's put the pin on him. Put the clock on him. Okay, so he had to recalcitrate a little bit there. We coaxed out a weakness. That's good. We'll just solidify our central pawns. Keep everything rock solid, safe and secure. Everything protected. And we kick him back at some point, maybe, maybe not. Pawn up, knight in here, knight there. That's next on the agenda. Definitely block it now. If he goes for the sack, we're going to be all too happy. We'll be desperate. He's not going to be easy to crush though, because he's got knight and bishop defending. But what is this? With this kind of a move, I can already get my knight here attacking this, and then knight there, and then maybe even knight here. Does he go for a triple advance? I don't know. But he's getting himself into a lot of trouble here, and now it really feels like the jugular is just waiting to be popped open. So we're going to get our second knight into the mix, and then we're going to kick this knight away. I think that's the right order to go by. And if not, we can always get our knight here. But now I think this is pretty solid. We should definitely get a exchange up. Probably this is the right one to take first. Next one here. And should we just simplify, liquidate the position? Nah, let's keep a little bit of pressure on. Let's keep this annoying knight on. Let's bring some new players into the party. If he really wants to save the rook, he can. We're allowing him to. I feel like a benevolent dictator here. Let's give him a check, and I think we win the knight. See, I knew he would crumble under the pressure. The pieces were just too overwhelmingly in my favor. Hold on a second. Let's give him a second check. No, let's take it first. And now we can have a second check later. Okay, do we have a mate in here somewhere? Let's see. We'll get to give him a check first. We don't have an easy next mate because of my own bishop. But maybe we can do something else. Let's go bishop here. Opening the room for our queen to come in and checkmate him. Or if he takes this, we can also come here. It's all fine. Now we probably gotta take this, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna bail out of the plan because he's defending reasonably well. Or rather, I wasn't precise in my defense, in my attack. And now I'm running low on time. Man, why doesn't anyone tell me? No one ever tells me about these things. I always end up in these time scrambles and shit. But now he's really on the verge of getting checkmated. And he's going to have a little bit of counterplay or not. We'll keep the queen on the board. That's the only way to keep the time pressure going. This looks very dodgy. Let's go here. Let's allow the trade. What? Okay. Good game. Thank you very much. See you later. Oh, he wants a rematch. Rematch. Come on. Come on. All right. So we're going to get a double shot against this Iranian terrorist. And yeah. Let's blunt the bishop. Let's see. What do we do about these overextended pawns? Let's harass him from here. I think we should just take this all out. Threaten queen check and winning, not winning that, but winning this pawn maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really work. So let's get our knight into a nice square. I think queen here stops the knight from doing anything. And now we win a pawn. This is tactics. This is tactics. This is chess. Chess at its finest. Finest players from all across the ocean. Okay, if he keeps the piece on the board, what should we do? I guess we take him off. Threaten to fork the two pieces. Okay, now we have the bishop pair. And we'll hold on to this pawn and renew a threat on this pawn here. And we definitely attack it now. Make him make an ugly move. Okay, he doesn't do that, but how about now? What does he do now? Don't bore me. Okay. Okay, well, fair enough. He's gone for a different approach. So we have the bishop pair, and we have an extra pawn. This central pawn is a key point. We're gonna hold it steady. This pawn move up feels a little weak. I don't like it, but as long as this bishop doesn't end up taking this diagonal, it should be okay. So we got to get our other bishop here and maybe even here, tuck him away nicely. Knight is protected by my bishop, so that's good. This looks a bit weak somehow for him, but nothing concrete. We'll just keep it simple. Well, he can get rid of my bishop there now, for sure. I think. Yeah. No, no, not quite, not quite. My knight is also holding on to this bishop wonderfully. This seems a little bit odd. He's getting close to trapping his own rook now. This looks very, very scary for him, and he doesn't have the answers. The tactics that you cannot get away with murder, okay? The pain always comes back to haunt you. You cannot just bring your pieces forward like you're going to do some shit when you don't have shit you can do. You got nothing. Now just resign, don't bore me. Don't try to scramble a win on time. For Christ's sake. It's chess. You're a chess player. You're supposed to be honorable men, not clowns. Let's put some pressure on this guy. You get the bishop here, I would presume, but no, not quite. We'll just play simple developing moves. I wonder if we should keep our pieces on the light squares or the dark squares, or does it even not matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, and now we can just move away. It is a little bit tricky actually, because if it ends up, ooh, shit, he could actually potentially try to sneak a win here on, or not a win, but a draw. He could try to sneak a draw here, which would be quite a shame. And we're not going to allow that. We're going to make it as difficult for him as we possibly can, which is not going to be easy. Now he's in a tricky one. Check. And we take it off. And we take a nice little queen. Thank you very much. Good night.